dear. The less glamorous side of homebrewing, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the cleanup. Huh. Oh, get this emptied out. Get this rinsed, cleaned, and we'll... Oh, yeah, baby. That's actually not too bad. Hey everybody, what's happening? Sam with the 50 Brew coming at you, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. So I'm going to do a bit of an update this week in terms of what I've got going on, but first, the beer. Cheers. So on the 27th of February, I brewed up another version of Supercharger. Hang on. You guys got some schmutz on the lens there. And the version of my Supercharger. And it finished out at 10.06, which is going to give me a nice 5.1 ABV beer, which is great because starting gravity was 10.45. And that's just sitting up here on the dry hop. Day 2 for the dry hops right now. So we'll be kegging that this week, which is good. And then on Friday, I brewed up just a simple pale ale based off of my last homebrew, or my last video on Friday, where I got into details with the inventory control. And I'm happy to report that all my weights were accurate within like a gram or so, like a gram to half a gram, which is like awesome. So the inventory thing works in Beersmith if you're diligent with it. The other thing I did do is I kegged up the Perry, who is now going to be known as Katie, as in Katy Perry. So basically got 14.5 liters out of that, and that's just sitting in the aging cupboard there, just aging, and going to get all happy. So we'll do a review on that as time comes. So yeah, a bit of a quick one this week, unfortunately. Don't really have an awful lot to report. Although the just another pail, I'm going to call incident report. And hang on, I got to turn this off because I'm leaking water all over the elements, which is not good. It's just like a friggin' brew day for me. Oh, shit's going wrong, even when you're cleaning. Open up that valve and let that drain out and see if we can let that sort of work its way out, the water. It's one downside of not having properly sealed elements on the outside of your pot. You really got to be mindful of what you're doing. And in this case, I wasn't. Oh well, you live, you learn. Close the valve off. We'll come back and chat some more. So yeah, Katy Perry finished off 3.9 ABV. It's going to be a really, really great cider. A little bit bitter. I back sweetened it with some Minute Maid fruit juice concentrate called Fieldberry, and I had basically 2 small containers. I used 1.5 for the 14.5 liters, and I dumped the other half into there. That's the prison brew, or the making booze with candies, making booze with sweets conglomeration that I threw together. So it's still chugging away. So I don't really have much update on that. I mean, I did pop the top and smell it, and it smelled like great black licorice. Now I don't know what the Fieldberry is going to do with that, whether it's going to enhance the flavor, or whether it's really going to go down south type of thing. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. So I'm not going to be brewing. I may brew this weekend. It's hard to say. I may do a really easy. Like a Pilsner, or probably not a Pilsner, but probably a lager. I've got some Munich malt, and I've got some Pilsner malt, as well as some old world hops that I need to use up. So that's what we'll do with that. So yeah, back to this just another pale. I should have recorded the video on the brew day. I was brewing with Tyler, his friend Mitch, and Tony Yates was there, as well as Josh Hoover was there as well. I'm going to call this one incident report because it should have killed me by rights. I mean, I was cleaning up the mash tun in the backyard. I slipped, scraped my arm up, and then when I was chilling it down with the immersion chiller, this hose had a kink in it, which then caused the hose to flip in the sink over there, which splashed up all over me, and it hurt like heck. for lack of a better term. So I've got to get some quick disconnects for that and some new heat resistant hose for here that doesn't kink, because once this gets hot, it gets really, really soft, and you can see by there it's just an accident waiting to happen, and an accident basically did happen. So I'll be reporting back to you guys in terms of that. So yeah, that's really about all that I got. So wishing everybody a very happy Homebrew Wednesday, and if this is your first time checking out my channel, I encourage you to subscribe. A video comes out on Wednesday as well as Saturday mornings. So yeah, this is Sammy the Thrifty Brewer saying, if you're going to do something with a homebrew, by all means keep calm, and most importantly, everybody, please be safe. Cheers. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and all the best. Cheers.